All right, on this cold morning, 18 degrees outside, frost all over the windows, as you guys can see. It's like the little frost, little things. I can see though. Okay, this video is going to be on about how I am seriously disliking Donald Trump right now. And this is one of the reasons that I had an issue with people like Anthony Brian Logan, Candace Owens, and all these other, I'm going to call them shines, because a shine to me would be a person that can't see, that's not smart enough to actually see when things aren't going their way. Now, all these people that run around MAGA caps and all this other crap don't seem to understand this. I got a couple of issues with it. The first issue is, if he knows that, and I know he knows, that there's bias going on with these tech companies, why does he keep using Twitter? Why does he keep using Twitter when his base, the people that get his message out, are being censored left and right? I'm just blown away that he won't go to Gab. Gab is set up as a free speech platform. They've already set up an account for him. And this dude will not go and use Gab. He could easily go on Twitter and say, hey, meet me on Gab. He could say that. But he didn't. And he doesn't. And these people will still support him because they're not smart, apparently. All these people want to holler about IQ. Your IQ to support this person, Donald Trump, for not going to a platform that supports your free speech. If he goes to that platform instantly becomes legit. All the way. He keeps supporting Twitter, going on Twitter every day, tweeting or sending out stupid, absolute dumb things. Hey, if you're going to do that, do it on Gab. Do it on Gab, an actual free speech platform that has actually been fought against. They've actually been fighting against Gab, trying to take away its way of making money. So obviously they're doing something right, and this dude won't do it. And you still got these idiots running around with a goddamn MAGA cap on. The second thing, the border wall. The border wall needs to happen. I completely am cool with Ann Coulter. Every single day she says, border wall funding 0 and 0 feet or whatever. Every single day she has a new update. Because it's seriously, he's not doing it. And you got these fools running around with a goddamn MAGA cap on. He's done some good things. He hasn't done the thing that put him in office. It's what put him in office when he talked about the goddamn border wall. And these people running around with a MAGA cap on. This Trump, he's just playing 3D chess underwater, upside down. He's got the ultimate goal in mind. These people are dumb. You want to talk about NPCs? I'll talk about an NPC that's on the right that will holler about Trump when he's doing stupid shit. They'll holler how awesome Trump is, even when he's not doing it. Yelling, build the wall. He isn't doing it. That's my issue with him. That's my huge hot. If anybody knows, has ever seen my videos, you'll know that immigration is my hot button issue. That's one of the reasons that I'm so in agreement with Ann Coulter, because that is my hot button issue. That is her hot button issue. He needs to listen to her. If you need anybody to do it, listen to her. Just let that be a ghostwriter for whatever you need to do. Now, for 2 years, nothing has happened with immigration. And you want to sit back and talk about giving DACA doing a DACA deal to fund the wall. F that. I don't want any DACA deal. None of that. Build the goddamn wall and be done with it. Enforce the law. I actually just would love the wall. I would love the wall as just a symbolic thing, because that's mostly what it would be. I would love that as a symbolic gesture, you know, and then just enforce the law. I don't think that's too hard too much to ask for. The whole thing with Trump, my third thing with him, which I've brought up before, my issue with him is that if the people around him are such cucks that they cannot tell this man to lay off saying stupid crap about the investigation, Mueller investigation, all that crap, anything on Twitter, we got a bunch of cucks. Because a lot of people will sit there and just let this dude run away the suburban vote. He ran that away with his antics, with his stupidity. There's times, I'm not saying there's you never say anything to punch back, but you don't have to punch back every single freaking time. That right there. If he did something with the other two, I actually could let the Twitter and everything slide. Even though I will say he needs to go to Gab. He needs to go to Gab. He needs to go to Gab. Donald Trump Jr., all these people have all this money. You need to pull up something. Get a Sargon of Akkad just got deplatformed along with Milo. I don't agree with Milo on a goddamn thing, but I don't think it should be deplatformed. You have all these rich whatever, come up with something as an alternative to these people that are deplatforming everyone. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that before this goes way too long. I can just keep going on how Donald Trump is not doing what we originally put him in office to do. That's my thoughts on that. Comment, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. All right.